These guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
2nd and 1 at their 48-yard line.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing now is Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Geronimo Allison, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all.
Yo, every time, yo, I'm right there on it.
They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, 1st down. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends, you can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Even your kicker knows.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh, couldn't get out there. D.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just got there and he just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space. Right now, able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Wentz. He finds Ajayi. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
See what I mean, yo? When I can't run, I'm forced to pass,
I think a lot of teams probably say
when I played Kevin, I ran all over Kevin.
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night?
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
And not just pass rushers anymore. Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
On second down, it's Jones, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey,
throw the ball, bro.
And we said, damn, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300
That was an
pounds.
83
He's a big
speed
man.
linebacker. So
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The man, Amendola.
Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
I mean, that was a tough-ass game. This nigga, I like yo. Bro,
what the fuck is you?
Damn, boy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one receiver.
And which will not be able to get rid of it. He's taken down for a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. If the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Sorry, motherfucker.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I saw you flashing, so I'm like,
and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
From the 29, Rodgers.
You ain't killing my old guy.
And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, he just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Damn.
Right there. Hey, Zoo. 54 Mike. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Mike 54.
Now that's a kid.
Mike 54.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
Yeah, I ain't gonna bullshit. I'm trying to kill this game as fast as we can.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
58. Mike 54. Here we go, D. Hey, just
now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
That's the only person you don't want coming into the screen.
Intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before.
Once you see number 10 come on screen, you know there's a problem then.
I'll take him. I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
When I was in school, math was not my strong suit.
Yeah, I can't get nothing going on offense. He just keeps blitzing every single play.
Cover 3. 2 corners and a safety divide up the field in thirds. On this play, the corner didn't get fooled
press
by
blitz,
anything
press
in front
blitz,
of him.
press blitz.
Kept
That's
his
all you
coverage
do.
all the way
You
down the
bitch.
sideline in the deep third position and makes the interception.
Running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring
God damn it, I knew that shit was there. Fucking hole.
Relax, Darren. Breathe, Darren. Breathe.
Shotgun now.
Gotta hit my electric crack pipe.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Give him
I knew he was going to do that bullshit,
It'll
too.
be 3rd
And
and 10.
I stayed there just because of it. I just couldn't get there in time.
Bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back, and then they'll turn him loose later, I would think.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Cravon LeBlanc with a pick. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return.
Let that
but I don't think they
left.
care. They've got the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On first down, they run with Howard. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't
Every
happen on
time,
that
bro.
play.
It's like the 3rd time he's done it.
He's coming. Check in.
X3, 218, chopper. Hey, Alpha.
Wow.
Great thing he's done.
Strip him, fuck.
On 2nd and 7. Wentz buying time to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to when the 6'5 quarterback picks up the first down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the
Same
football,
thing with him.
I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic.
I'm trying to add
he's
balance to the
athletic.
league.
Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
You don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's
No,
just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
What it is. What it is.
Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards
my
on the
God.
catch there brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That's a good spot. Hey, Delta.
Got playing that ball, my head got
Throwing
on
again
that
on
ball.
2nd down. Wentz toward
did
the
a
center of the
first
field,
one?
but it's
Oh, he definitely caught that. Run the
incomplete. He
ball
was
now.
looking for Paul Richardson there, but now it's 3rd down.
Can't run the ball.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go
Who-
awry.
Seems to be the
offers
front
the
and the
ball?
back end. Pass rush, they've been
Run
able
the
to
ball
get
like
home,
that.
and they're taking
No,
the ball away in
no,
coverage
no,
as
no,
well.
no.
I love how you put it together.
Oh,
The
shit,
front and
I
back working in sync.
There goes
Only way to
Freeman.
play good defense.
Throwing his Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. The completion
I threw
there
it right
lines
to the
up
wrong
long.
person.
It'll bring up 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Brandon, just mark that under the category
He
of
rolled with the
just
Philly
not
special.
successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Right there.
From the 30 on second down, Rodgers is complete to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, Charlie.
What's up?
Yeah. I say yes.
Yo.
Hey, 88.
Mike, 54 is Mike. Check. Watch.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
Let's see what I can get popping right here.
You get blocked, me?
Yes. 26.
49.
That man Bo was not screaming over Alabama.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Yeah, the Jordan Alexander. That ain't my Jordan, but it's Jordan.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the lead stretches to 9. It's now 12-3. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't been a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Out of bounds.
Pass interference, I can't get it.
He's probably like, why this nigga just hang up on me? Call up.
Can I go for this right here?
What's the situation?
4th and 1, second quarter, 16.
You pass the 50?
It's
Yeah, you can go for it.
yeah, it's his 44.
Pass the 50, anything under 5 yards, you can go for it.
Bet. I really want to run a fake on his ass.
You were anticipating the over top.
I'm just trying to get in the field goal range, make this a 10-16 game. Because I get ball back at the or no, he gets ball back at the half.
Oh, he's there.
Touchdown! What the fuck, bruh? I hate Julio. I fucking hate Julio.
What'd he do? Drop it?
No, it just doesn't go up for it.
I'll take him.
What he doing? No?
I'll take Julio. She.
I fucking hate Julio. I hate the
The
way he
Eagles
plays in this
offense
game.
set to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play.
Julio didn't catch it. They threw a fucking pick.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary.
Had dude burnt and everything, but somehow he still picks it.
So even if you run some type of misdirection,
You're
you're
gonna
going to
give
fool
you
for a
more.
second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee.
Yeah, you get him time to get there and actually.
They'll take the
to
yardage and
catch
tack on 15 more for the face mask.
There's only like certain people in the game you can actually lob that shit to.
Costs you in the end. Just
John
trying to do your
Ross,
job,
Tyree,
right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Yeah, DK.
Throwing on
Well, it all depends. It all depends who's on the other side of DK though.
Yo, throwing them bitch up, man. I'm gonna be hit.
Come here, bitch. Come here, Melvin Gordon.
Getting
Come
9
here, bitch.
after tucking it in one, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting this from 50
We doing bad.
yards away.
Catch him. He said, "Come on, bitch."
And this one is right down the middle. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
That was so funny, though. That man, Jonathan Jones.
And this will not be returnable.
Like
It's out of the
maybe
back
one
of the
or two
end zone
feet.
for a touchback.
Man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
I know exactly. That's why you're looking for him. I was like,
right there. Just not playing as well as we
I
need
wonder
to.
where he'd be at.
Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Gotta keep that box, that Nighthawk.
What the fuck are you doing, True Ford?
I wanted to so bad.
All the way down to the 22-yard line. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 22.
Why is he going for 2?
Well, hello. I mean, it took him a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
And not just hello. How about goodbye to the defense as he went past him? Big-time run on his first carry of the game.
Tell me he caught this in.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone
throw that
here
shit
for
so
first and
bad.
10.
Darren.
What's up?
Wentz the handoff to Ajayi. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Get my ass kicked again.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing
Apparently
formation.
I went from one of the greatest in Madden to the absolute shittiest.
That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. It's caught by Jackson.
Catch it. Oh, you bitch. Kelsey.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi, his first touchdown on the year. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Elliott
I would, but it all depends on who I'm
put them on top here in the 3rd.
What?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
He's just like, man, fuck this shit. Why am I on to pick the third?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start
I can get anything going.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play.
Hey, bro, he's been going down on the auction block. He's probably like...
Rodgers now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%.
I can save up my coin.
First and 10.
53 is the mic.
Here's Rodgers. From the gun, he'll throw. He'll rifle this one deep right. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
So they're probably going to come
He's got to figure something out because the current formula's not working.
687.
Oh,
that's what Lamar's going for. There's one right now on the block. 50 minutes for one bid for 662.
From just shy of midfield, Wentz completes it to Ajayi. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
A gain of 13 yards.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out.
Oh, my God, this dude is so fucking lucky.
Quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown, interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Yeah, he's the second best quarterback there.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
I have a bunch of those tickets. I just don't have enough. I have like 70 of them.
To throw his wins. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Zadarius Smith able to drop it that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
This shit's janky as fuck.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Hey, don't talk about my fucking cat like that.
With Derek Carr,
looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
Not for Lamar. Either way, yeah. Just save up for it. Save my coin. Be here and grind. Play head-to-head seasons all day.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he finds Howard complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
First down, Eagles.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Here's Ajayi. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs.
I'm
going
to
the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
All this motherfucker does.
I'm here all day. 37, 37.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz is caught by Aguilar. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
They're sorry.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
I ain't got no time. He blitzes every single play. That's cool. Fuck it. If that's how we gonna run this motherfucking league, I'll blitz him every single fucking play.
What?
Cock ass bitch.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The fuck out of here, bitch. I know how to fucking kick, too.
Third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Where is he? Wait, where is he? Where is he? Is he the one on the far left? Hold on. Alright.
Throwing now is Wentz.
Marcus Peters. Oh, he bitch.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I think 4 or 5 inches he has on Marcus Peters.
The tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup.
He has that,
fresh set of downs.
He has that height on him.
Great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Recon, 132 fighter.
You got him.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players. And
I knew you were looking for it. I was like, all right, let's be quick about it. Like,
he's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
I knew you would. That's why I was like, all right, if
7.
I quick enough, he ain't going to be able to get over top.
Wentz now to throw.
Yeah, but I'm not getting full speed.
And he's going to be brought
And
down
also,
just shy
I also have the shriek
It'll be a
specialist, so
3-yard
he's
gain,
able to.
and it'll be 4th down. And Elliott puts this one through. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Not this time.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
What the fuck, Ricardo?
I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
They give this man Michael Thomas anything.
You take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Hey, Nighthawk, I know that hurt.
That's some bullshit, bro.
Aaron Rodgers, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks last year. That's the most he's had in one season in his entire career.
Hell, I wanted the pick. That was going to be a pick 6.
Yeah, that was one. You should have blitzed him, though, on that play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
I told you got from the ball.
But here is Allison. That's complete.
I mean, I have twice
and he has
now.
another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
They're like, oh, the ball's here?
Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's a Giant. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Chris Jones
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And it's 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Bro, Eli Apple is not as fast as him.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Calvin Ridley's faster than Eli Apple.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be
This
marked
man picks
inside the 40.
everything. I'm fucking done. Same player on the bench. Fuck ass. Bro, he does. He runs the same shit constantly.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
One tip it up, yeah.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again to Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. He's back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Hey, check motion, man. Sunday.
Out of the gun, this is Howard. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line.
There we go. Pac-Man. Ready? Check. Cross. Train 57. Go team. Spill.
Back to throw. Wentz. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 8 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. He'll look to throw, and that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
That Cowboys usually alright though, Slime. You know what he told me though?
And the kick by Elliott is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I were going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Back on.
58. We got it. 50.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
That was a shit
Back to
game.
throw, Rodgers.
But I got to get used to this team.
Run the ball more.
Hell, I'm terrified Devontae Freeman's going to fumble. That's all that motherfucker does. He probably got a power up, though. I mean, he had 2 big-ass breakaway touchdowns.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes.
He had 135 yards.
So in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
There goes Jordan. Boy!
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of
weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he's in the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Wearing an all-green jersey for what?
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime.
He's sideways now.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing.
I hate to have to catch ball.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well.
All they're going to do is be like, here's some new people. Fantastic.
So for Green Bay, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here.
They'll stay for a week and then they'll
quit off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try again next week at home.
Hey, Money, you just watched that game, Money?
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our
it ain't that bad. I mean, it depends on how he think. Messages come up different than what niggas think, you feel me? Because you just reading it, you feel me? But if you send a video, it's different. I mean, it's all on the tone of your voice, what you say. I was going to say, he said, nigga, and now you taking a little bit off the top.
Yeah, take a little bit off the Maybach.
Bagel, who you just play? What league?
I told you that one league I was in that slime that y'all left because it wasn't giving trade.
Oh. Did you wash all my pants?
I just wanted overtime.
Well, Jordan said he's going to get down and lay down as a child.
This is.
So, another player I get to slap on.
I'm finna drive them motherfuckers so I can't fit them.
Alright, here what they did.
Message Sonic bum ass tell him play me. He talking about you get the 4 swing. This the league, this advantage.
You know your brother don't want to play.
I'm trying to get my stats up.
What you talking about, Barry? What league?
Gridiron.
Hey, you gotta play Sonic, right?
Yeah, I texted him and told him he talking about you can get the 4 swing. Back to the Super Bowl. Who's gonna stop me, Money? Please tell me who's gonna stop me.
All I gotta say is y'all some hoes.
Who's gonna stop me? Please tell me who's gonna stop me. Who in the AFC is gonna stop me from going to the Super Bowl? Please tell me. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Bitch, you're not in the
AFC. Burger, look at the AFC though. Like all y'all is like 8-1.
Huh?
It's like 4 y'all 8-1.
Ain't no way, bitch.
I swear to God. I just looked at it last night.
What that got to do with me?
Then I remember I was
Bulldog.
It's 3 of us 8-1, bitch.
Who the third one?
Jaguars, Bulldogs, and Aviators.
Jordan got a Jeep with him. Not spin.
Bengals 7-2. I know I could beat him. Ravens 7-2.
You know you could beat him.
Yes, I already beat his
These all new users though. All new.
Bengals saying, Bengals did leave.
Bengals didn't leave. That's still him.
What team is that?
That's Roro. That's still Roro. He's still there.
What team did he got talking shit? I didn't even see his little shitty ass team up here.
Panthers. He's all Redskins.
Panthers.
Oh, Trail back. I ain't know Trail was back.
What's your team name?
Redskins. He got the Redskins.
Boy, they 3-6. What are you talking about? You in the NFC. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Alright, yeah. Motherfucker ain't gonna stop me from getting to the Super Bowl. I'm going for a 2-peat. What are you talking about? He in the NFC. He run from me. His bitch ass in my shit in the new one. Came right to my division. He ain't gonna never make the playoffs fuck with me. He better fuck that wild card spot.
I'm ready to beat the shit out of you, bro.
You ready to be wild card superstar.
Bye. Go downstairs. You just did some dumbass shit.
What, baby? What are you doing, baby? I got Tim and moving silence after this bye. Fuck him up. Packers. What team? I just beat you. I got the Bengals and Madden. I don't know how I got a loss for a nigga Kevin that don't want to play nobody. His bitch ass.
And what league?
Madden Realers, the Bengals. I was undefeated. This bitch ass played all the. Oh, I'm at work. Yeah, I play. I'm at work. Bitch, that's my fault.
He probably told Slime some shit.
Definitely, bro. And I gotta play JT now. He ain't nowhere to be found.
JT in the party.
Oh, yeah, come on.
He was just on him.
Yeah, I know. This must be his dad league. That's all it is.
Yeah. Boys keep throwing that low pass.
It's in the game.
Right. Then the crazy part is he was on yesterday. I said he was on yesterday. Whatever day he played money and Melvin Gordon was busting his head. I said, you want to play after this game? Nah, I gotta do something. I gotta take care of something after this game. Alright, bitch, what that is my fault?
Hey, Melvin Gordon do what?
Out there fucking this shit up. Nigga not even want to play me. Then he still got the win.
270 yards roughly, yo. Nigga should have never let me get Melvin Gordon. That shit, he is hacked, I mean. That's probably the most hacked running back of this game. You got a juke with him, you got a juke box. That shit is ridiculous.
What's up, fat butt?
Jordan said he beat the shit out of you.
Who?
Jordan.
I made his bitch ass quit. With the Giants. I had the Giants, he had the Chargers. Tell him give me the Chargers. Watch what I do to him. Bitch, he can't beat me. The fuck? I hate when niggas talk shit and they can't fuck with me.
He can't beat Tim and he can beat Tim.
What the fuck do that got to do with him? He can't beat me. I don't give a fuck who can beat me. He can't beat me.
This nigga Jordan is dirty.
I will let Jordan pick my team and I will fuck Jordan up.
Jordan said play for the money.
Alright, let's play. Let's go. What you waiting on, bitch? Get on.
Let's go.
You quit, you send double, bitch. I'ma find your little what he got? What he got? An Acura? What he got? What he got?
No more.
What he got? Cause I'm gonna put a hole in them paper tags. What did he say?
Said they gonna treat you like they treated that. Yeah, I'm done.
What? I'll send the invite.
That nigga Hunter Henry. Me and Jordan playing right now.
Bum asses. Who ain't playing? Who trying to play head to head?
Seattle. Somebody.
Who is Seattle?
Jesus.
Wait.
Catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie.
Did that man so LT square?
I would, but I'm at the I'm on Call of Duty, so.
Get him! Yes, sir! I'm ready to get on duty after I beat him with the... You not ready to beat me? That was fuck you know. Who Seattle play tonight, Burger?
I don't know.
Yes, you do know.
Bitch, I'm not no Seattle fan. My team won already.
Jesus. Ravens get a little dub. Now niggas don't know shit.
Seattle plays.
That was a good game. Offense took too long to get ready.
Minnesota.
Brady was mad as shit. Oh, they play Minnesota tonight. Yeah. You got the Vikings. Fuck, man. Chris Carson gonna have a field day because he ain't do shit. Damn!
Oh shit, I gotta play the Cardinals. I forgot.
Fuck that.
I gotta play the Cardinals and ball out. Ball out.
That's cool. I'm cool with that.
Oh my goddamn ball outs.
Jordan said the same shit.
What?
Oh my god, these dollars.
Hey, you gonna cut that shit out if I bust your lip. I'm gonna tell you again. Watch Miranda come back here busting it from that dick sucker, bro.
Alright.
Keep on with that crying, I'm gonna bust your lip.
Ooh. Yeah. Baby, you wanna play me? Or you wanna dig? Back out. Hey, where's JT at? I'm on my way.
There go my bitch. I don't want to say nothing, bitch. Let me talk first.
You get on, JT get off, yo. That shit crazy.
He always say he ready to get his ass whooped. Little ass be playing good games, talking about I'm ready to get my ass whooped. Jesus. Go ahead, money. Tune into this motherfucker. Tune into the Lamar Jackson show.
Who you playing?
The Cardinals.
In what league?
Ball out.
Oh, I love that league. Fuck that league.
For what?
Cause y'all, I'm already picking the league with the Browns. I don't want two leagues with the Browns. That's what it means.
And guess what, bitch? I'm playing my game. Okay. That Browns league ain't starting no time soon.
Shit, if it ain't.
That bitch ain't. That bitch still got 7 users. What are you talking about?
Cause I didn't promote it yet. I got niggas waiting to join.
Ain't nobody waiting on that little shitty ass league. Niggas don't even play their game now. Moving silent. Leaving the chat and shit. What? What? Making all that noise. All that noise for nothing. Yeah, I was gonna say it's only 21 and moving, so niggas gonna quit before I could beat on 10. That shit phony.
Jesus.
Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Have the ever seen a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes, but I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match, and plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it.
It was ending soon, man.
I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions.
Broadcast up.
I'll be back in like 30, 45 minutes. Yeah. If you what? Yeah, but keep record of it. Alright. I'll be back in like 30, 45 minutes tops.
Ooh, big dog, big dog. What?
Lambo, you in gridiron, right? Alright, so I sent you the invite. You got charges, you got a height team.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be
girl, what you doing, girl?
I'm missing shit, but running back.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it.
Give me that work and I can sell it. That's the problem. You just want something to bite on. Teasing that. Go ahead. Go ahead, turn loose.
You sending Luke to the wrist?
Go ahead, turn loose on that thing. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, right now that bitch wrong. I'm seeing 20/20 visions.
Who's sending Vito?
Just send your trade into the trade committee.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago.
He ready to beat on me with these
Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Arizona Cardinals.
I'm ready to get fucked up.
We got the NFL and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Jason.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he'll be brought down.
Damn, Colin Murray fast as shit.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Well, we know that Murray can run the football. He rushed for 1,000 yards during his final year at Oklahoma, better than 7 yards per carry. And Cliff Kingsbury says, I trust him running the football. This is a guy that has known his quarterback since 2012. When Murray was a sophomore in high school, Kingsbury was in the OC at Texas A&M. He would go on to take the Texas Tech job. But the two maintained a great relationship. Both are from Texas, both quarterbacks, and both with fathers heavily involved in their football careers. With Cliff Kingsbury, he trusts his quarterback implicitly. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he ends it for the first.
That's who you took.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That nigga ran this way.
First down, Murray. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
What was he going to drive for quarterback?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Last year was Q. Unless he's going to resign something like that.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Here's a guy coming off a strong rookie season, Gus Edwards. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. They'll run here with Edwards. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. I'm looking down from our booths. You can tell this crowd wants them to go for it right now.
And believe me, he knows it, and he's weighing that through his head right now. Actually trying to filter that out, because this needs to be a cold decision by him. Not influenced by the crowd, not influenced by out.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. This is Kenyon Drake, the 4th-year man from Alabama. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
He said he just got home.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Running from the shotgun with Drake. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And facing a very tough 3rd and 19 here after both of those running plays went backwards. Murray with a 3rd and long. Well, the 2 men come together.
Come on, play me, bitch.
I'm
in the game, bitch ass. You see my name, bitch. Keep on coming here pump faking, bitch. Beat the shit out you with the Johns. You gonna come in here like you want smoke, bitch.
Come on now, niggas wasn't taking it serious.
Nah, they wasn't taking it serious. That's the bum.
Every time I play a quick game, I don't take it serious.
Let them fight it out.
But I will beat the shit out you.
Jordan, you some shit. Niggas made you stop playing Madden, bitch.
Shut your bitch ass up, bitch.
Niggas made you quit both leagues and quit Madden, bitch. You just now
ain't make me quit
just
shit.
now trying to come back, bitch.
I quit myself.
Just now trying to come back, bitch.
I ain't had enough free time. Now I got enough free time to beat your bitch ass. So come on.
Now I ain't got enough free time.
The special teams went out there, handled things.
Yeah, made them re-download this shit.
Yeah, I re-downloaded this shit, nigga. What you talking about? I'm back.
I know. You be gone again after this ass whoop. I ain't say.
What team he got? I'm going to his division. I don't give a fuck what team. Give me the fucking Bengals. Give me the Bengals. I don't give a fuck. I'll beat the shit out you.
Nah, you talking shit for real.
Bitch ass nigga.
Nah, you talking shit.
Give me the Browns. Give me the Browns. Give me the Browns. Give me the Steelers then. Fuck around with y'all.
You just talk, yo. They still do your talk.
Give me the Steelers. I'll go against the Browns.
If you pick the Steelers, you gonna fucking kill yourself.
I'm not, because I'm a trade for a quarterback and I'm gonna be good.
So you trying to send that nigga to my division?
Motherfuckers just talk to hear they stuff talk.
Money. You trying to send them to my division?
He's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 yards
JT, I think JT has
first down. Edwards, a man who went undrafted out of Rutgers, signed with the Ravens last year.
I will pick the Steelers just to play the 2 niggas twice in a year. I don't
For what? Just like I said, just to get the first overall, just to get the first overall pick and quit again.
Nigga, I didn't even get a chance to get to the draft. What are you talking about, boy?
Exactly, niggas made you quit waiting for the middle of the season.
Niggas, they ain't make me quit, nigga. I ain't have time, boy.
It's Edwards.
You don't understand. I get off late. I get off late today.
There was one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
I guess you had to go to work yesterday when you quit, bitch.
Yeah, I did, bitch.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Go to work. Go to work.
Yeah.
And now Jackson will look to throw it out to his left. He's going to let it go deep for the end. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Miles Boykin with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Fuck you, Tate. Fuck you.
And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I already got it in the moment y'all niggas play. I can already hear 13 birds in the say.
Yes, I can.
And he'll take it up past 25 to the 26-yard line.
Commissioner can't even beat
This
me.
your king? This your king? Beat the shit out of your king. Don't forget that. beat the shit out your bum ass that next season. When I came and I started playing for real, I beat the shit out you.
Boy, Jordan, let's not forget how this friendship started, bitch.
Yeah, I was whooping your ass, and then you just got
and I came back and whooped your ass. You got comfortable. I came back and knocked you out the playoffs 14-2 for nothing. Shut up.
I never lay off. I never put my if this was like the old man, I'd be great. I'd be great. Niggas know the old man is my shit. Tavon Austin bossing that bitch.
That shit was fake.
That shit was great.
Niggas
couldn't stop me. Niggas know they
couldn't stop me.
Two catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Christian Kirk is burning Jimmy Smith.
And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Hey, Slime, you still on the duty?
That's fielded in the end zone.
I've been just sitting here the whole time.
Let me get on because niggas don't want to.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I can't play with these damn randoms no more. That's it tomorrow.
What the fuck is this? I might get sacked on this
at
play.
The line set to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down
that hole
was.
That's right, Mark
Ingram. To
Ingram.
their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
What? She had him.
Nigga
Well, you
said,
had.
when you getting off, evidence going straight back.
And he's got a first down and then some in midfield. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, plays like that make the old coordinator look like a genius.
I heard 3. That's why I was like, I already know who the fuck that was.
No, I don't think so either. But boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense. Guys dropping up into coverage. Their eyes averted somewhere else. And guess what? He filled the void with his legs.
I'm loving this AK.
Hey, send the invite.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Hey, send the invite.
That is up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
My mic was on me that whole time. You got anybody want to play? I said, come on, play me, nigga. All I had to do was shit.
I didn't even hear you say shit, man.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. That's all you're in your playbook. One play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
He know that never will happen.
Now Drake, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
And I beat you.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Well, whoever get him is, he's on.
Here's Thomas.
Who you talking to?
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
I'm not answering and hanging up. I'm hitting the decline button. Yeah, I was declining.
Oh, I answered. Yeah, I did. No, Huff got to be in here, too.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. On second down now, it's Edwards. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep, Patrick Peterson gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one, angling for the sideline.
Y'all only started messing with the goddamn.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they're
looking for his tight end, Clay, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Rossor. And he will score. Touchdown.
I got like 2 guns, 65. I might.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, had some blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
I know I've seen a few games with the 72. All right, we're going to go again.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. That only kick is away.
Oh, wait, you're probably playing somebody.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie, the AK nice, but shit. Niggas it could be so much bullshit.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
They use the same gun.
Murray trying again after the pick 6. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Murray now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Murray. Looking for his tight end, Clay, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. His tight end, Clay, the intended receiver. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it. because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean,
he's
that
up
just
top
didn't happen.
already.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Sammy Watkins, as the first half is winding down, as the Ravens push further out in front.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Over top of B, yeah.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you, Tom.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for that's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Sammy Watkins in the final seconds of the first half, as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
I'm getting shot by niggas.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for
hey, y'all got rules and ball out, Slime?
Report. Coach.
Yeah, they're in the avatar.
Is there one for running the score up? You said no? What about quitting?
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I'm getting fucked up. That's why I don't play this shit. Spawns just keep fucked up. I just spawned it and died. There was no way.
You spawned it?
Just spawned and died.
Raven offense set at the line for this
bitch,
next
I ain't know what you was
drive.
talking
They
about.
built
You
a good
don't.
first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to
right there
again,
the
he
moment you
picks up
come
the
down the
first.
stairs.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover and double and triple and do what you have to do? But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Ingram again. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
It's caught, and there's the first NFL catch for Marquise Brown. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Jackson options out left, and holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Yeah, 40.
Oh, yeah. 61. Match box. Right, here we go again. Switch. Check it back.
Jackson now. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to go for it all. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover. Bad at 3.
What time that league is at?
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
It's
and
rare.
excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run with Drake, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That shit's annoying. I love how I can't shoot through that, but you know.
On first down, Drake. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
They just be praying and spraying.
57 the mic.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake
right there the
up.
moment
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
I was looking at the score the whole time. I'm like, 199, bet. Let me pop this potato real quick.
That is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cardinals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
4 down.
Might as well hop on goddamn gunfight or some shit.
57, Mike, 57. Exit.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Well, you gotta be doing this on your own because you left.
Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they receive from him.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. On second and 15 now. Jackson, he's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 30. That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 85 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he's to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all.
She's singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Left side. Got the bitch ass.
I shot his ass. I hit his ass a little bit.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball
he's
moves.
camping on the right side right before you get to the bunker.
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3.
I didn't know he had mileage.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, bring it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
We just got a wrestling
penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact,
they both to the right.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
They both over there.
This is away and a very good kick aimed for the sidelines.
They both was right there, bitch.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time. And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run with Edwards. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it. And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's
he moved all the way out of your range.
Stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
I would have threw that bitch in
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Jackson, option right. They'll run on first down. Edwards. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Where you at, son?
So it's Raven football
here
right where
he's at. He's on
back.
one. He's on a move.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Bitch ass is hiding, son.
On second and 11 now.
He was worried about me. That's why he didn't know where I was coming from.
He's able to outmuscle him as he pulls it in. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
He's right there, man. That's funny. Ooh, that's a headshot.
Looks like he'll throw here.
He's right there, man.
That's going to be intercepted. The all-pro corner, Patrick Peterson. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception. And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there. He's going to be the same confidence. And here's another interception. Picked off by Tavon Young. They brought the house that time on the young rookie. Maybe a little rattled through the pick. And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands.
That's what I was worried about. I knew once you died, he's going to get aggressive.
Routes quickly as well.
He's all on his mind, driving
the interception. He'll look to throw.
He's on far left side.
Past the 20-yard line.
Heading towards the
bunker. He was looking for Watkins that time. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him. And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety.
He saw your Dylan.
He saw sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive.
Usually people put an upgrade on himself.
You are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. This complete to the tight end Clay. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
And then bottom nursery, the corner, I'm moving the free safety. Best thing we have to do.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
I got caught out of free
but he won't be able to smile about it. Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. The pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot. I do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon.
God damn. Yeah, he's already camped in waiting for me to hit corners.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for
Well,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called